Happy New Year, everyone. Let's see who's next. Oh, Scorpio just went. Let's see. Whoop. Okay, that's Leo. Leo, you are up. All right. Let's begin. So sorry, guys, about me not posting any readings for December and November, and I'm just so sorry. I had so much work and trying to get everything done before taking vacation for the holidays, and then I thought I would be able to do readings, post readings during the holidays, and that just didn't happen. So my apologies to you. But here I am, so let's get started here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm going to do a reading that will cover many areas. Not many, but five. I believe it's five areas of your life, which I thought was appropriate for the beginning of the year, and then toward the mid-month I will do the whole story reading. So I hope you guys had a great holiday, as did I. It was just hectic. Okay. Leo. What does Leo need to know for 2024? Page of Cups. All right. We have King of Swords reverse. So this is sort of mind, body, and soul position. This is going to be your romance, love and romance sector. The next card is your career and finance. So we have the King of Pentacles reverse. Next card is your social, friends and social circles. Queen of Swords reverse. What is with all these court cards? And reverse, no less. And this is family. Nice. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. At the bottom, we have the 4 of Cups reverse. All right. Let's see. Leo. Okay, so first card we have here is fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. We have abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Imagination at the bottom. So the Page of Cups is very, for me, it's like a very childlike, innocent type energy, and very much imaginative. But I do see it, you know, with fear being there, as like kind of like a vulnerable type energy as well. Naive sometimes I can see it as. So you may be feeling vulnerable sometimes. childlike, vulnerable, but also I mean, look at the depiction. It's like this child is it's so innocent, you know, like always in the state of wonder and the state of excitement, the state of just innocence, just simplicity and happy with the simple things. But also fearful because of that same innocence. All right. It's like a give and take type thing, you know? The Sun reverse. This is your card, Leo. Ten of Cups reverse, Justice reverse. Ace of Pentacles, one more. Temperance. Okay. At the bottom we have the Seven of Wands. All right. It's interesting that we have happiness here because we have two cards that kind of show me that at some point you were not happy, very unhappy. And then we have Justice in reverse. So it kind of makes me feel like, I don't know if somebody did you wrong or you felt betrayed or something happened, and it could have had to do with family, actually, with the Ten of Cups being here. Not necessarily, but I don't know. Regardless of who it was, because it doesn't have to be family, but something happened where you felt wronged. You felt like something was not fair. Life was not fair to you. And therefore, we have the Sun in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse, where you felt emotionally drained, depleted. But this year, you're coming out of that. So that was in the past. I feel that was in the past. You lived that. You're not going to live that this year. Because this year we have here the Ace of Pentacles. You're starting a new cycle. You're coming up here as the Page of Cups. And we have Temperance here, which tells me that you are in the process of healing this fear that you were coming into this year with. And you have this resolve in 2024 of being happy and being abundant and facing 2024 with this childlike vision, with this understanding that these days, these sad days, when things were shaky, when people did you wrong, when life didn't seem fair, they don't last forever. The sun will shine on your face again. Life will feel good again. And abundance will come into your life. Because that's destiny. You just have to be patient. So, yeah. It's coming. Now, romance, King of Swords reverse. Now, I don't know if that has to do with, maybe you were dealing with a Libra, or that has to do with somebody who did you wrong. I don't know if that has to do with why you're healing. But there seems to be some people here, could be air sign, because we do have a King and a Queen of Swords in reverse. Doesn't have to be air sign, but it could just very well be people who are pretty corrupt, pretty deceitful, ruthless, cold, almost soulless. But let's see. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. That's interesting, because when this came out, this growth card, I was going to say, even cockroaches have a reason for being on Earth. So whoever was in your life, this King of Swords in reverse, this corrupt person or liar, or whoever this person is, probably they came into your life for the purpose of your growth, of your own, consciousness. So, don't hate them. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah. That's probably the key. And I see myself in everyone. So there is a piece of yourself in that King of Swords, believe it or not. Much as you hate to think that. But there was a reason you were attracted to them in the first place. Three of Pentacles reverse. Whoa. Empress. 2 3s. I don't know. There could have been a third party. Possibly. Someone did you dirty. Could be. Wheel of Fortune. But you know what? It was time. It was destined to end anyway. And this person was destined to be in your life. So either way. Eight of Swords. Four of Wands. Do one more. Three of Swords reverse. Another three. We have three threes. Maybe one more. And the Five of Swords. Two of Swords. Somebody can't get over the fact that, and this may be this person, I don't know, but they can't get over the fact that you got over them, or that you walked away or so easily, or something like that. Like someone's ego can't take it. Or they wanted to see you stuck on them, or vice versa. I kind of feel like it's this person though. Like it wasn't supposed to play out this way. Someone's thinking that. It wasn't supposed, you weren't just supposed to walk away. You were supposed to be bound by this relationship, or by this home, or by the, you know, some kind of contract. I don't know. For others, that's for some. For others, somebody here, like they can't get out of their minds the fact that they hurt you. The fact that you were so abundant, so generous, so like you had so much to give, so much to offer. I'm actually getting, for some of you, this person is mad because they didn't, oh, I hate to say it, but they didn't squeeze enough out of you. So in other words, this person could have been using you for your material, they could have been using you for material gain, and you got away too quickly, and they didn't get enough out of you. They felt like they could have squeezed more, which is disgusting. So this is what is tormenting their minds, is the fact that they left some money on the table. That's what it is. Because they saw you as like this empress. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Queen of Swords. Actually, let me do here. Career. Finance and career. We have the King of Pentacles. Reverse. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and do so without judgment. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. Adversity at the bottom. Whoa. Justice reverse. Hmm. King of Cups reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. Yeesh. The Devil. And the Nine of Pentacles reverse. All right. And we have the Four of Cups at the bottom, reverse. I feel like with your finances, Leo, obviously some changes need to be made here this year, unless you want a repeat of the past, which it looks like you don't. I think there was some losses here, and I feel like it has to do with the people around you. I do feel like the people around you had been taking advantage of you. We have the Devil here. We have this King of Cups. You could have been dealing, some of you, with a Libra or with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Not necessarily, but whoever it was that you were dealing with was somebody who was manipulating you, pulling on your heartstrings, trying to love bomb you, emotionally manipulating you, lying to you. There's a lot of fraud going on here. A lot of taking you for granted. And the thing is that I feel like you knew this. You were in denial. There was a lot of looking the other way. There was a lot of giving people one too many chances to show you that they're still the same person, Leo. They're still that same piece of shit that they always were. And you incurred a lot of financial loss. Nine of Pentacles reverse. You should have a lot more money than you actually do. And yeah, it was not fair. But I hate to say it, a lot of this was brought on yourself. This year is different. This year you're not going to fall into look, Page of Cups. We're starting over. We're not going to be letting these people step all over us. We're not doing it this year. This year is about change. We're not going to be in denial. We're finding balance. This doesn't mean that you're going to turn into the Grinch. You find a happy balance. You can still be your generous, beautiful self, but you have no business, letting people treat you this way. This Queen and King of Swords in reverse, you have no business being in your life, draining you of your finances and treating you like shit. No business being in your life. That's what's been going on here. This is why you're the King of Pentacles in reverse. You should be the King of Pentacles upright. This should be the Nine of Pentacles upright. But right now, it's in reverse. You're entering this year not as abundant as you should be. But okay, we can fix that. This Devil needs to go. That's all we need to know. The Devil needs to go. So, all right. Queen of Swords. This is in your friends sector, social network. Who is this? Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. All right. At the bottom, we have trust. Hold on, I have a pop-up here. Okay. All right. So you may have let go, actually, of people in your circle because they were, giving you nothing but stress and anxiety. However, you did good. I mean, you let them go, but you may be holding on to resentment. And that's, you might as well have them around if you're going to do that. So yeah, we need to let go of those feelings in order to fully get rid of their energy. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you're still healing from people that you had around you that have been hurting you, talking bad about you. Some of you could have been getting more into your religion in order to overcome a lot of these situations that you've been going through. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Six of Cups. And here you are. So I clarified the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and I got the Magician. I feel like a lot of these people were sucking up your energy, where, all the energy for your own manifestations was going toward the stresses of these relationships. So these people were actually sucking you dry of your own life force. So if you're wondering why you're not doing better than you actually are, why you haven't achieved your goals, it's these people. They were stealing your energy. They were stealing your manifestations. They were stealing your power. Look, speaking of worry, the Nine of Swords. This is what they set out to do, I feel like. Seven of Wands. There's a lot of aggression here. I don't know. These people had it out for you. They didn't want you to progress. They wanted to hold you back. Ugh. Horrible. Okay. Yeesh. Let's see family. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Service. I feel good when I can help others. And blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. At the bottom we have success. Okay, let's see. So for family, I feel like that's the best card that you got, obviously out of all of them. And I feel like this is where your focus is going to be mostly. I do kind of get the sense that this is where you're going to pour all your energy into, mostly because with the blame card, there's a sense of guilt here that you spent so much of your energy on these other people that sucked you dry, that you feel that there's a sense of guilt that you allowed. It's almost like you allowed for others to take from your family, you know? Five of Wands, yeah, challenges. Eight of Wands reverse, stagnancy. Nine of Pentacles reverse. So those were the financial losses that we talked about before. The Sun reverse. The Empress. And the Two of Pentacles. This is the change. And the Empress is looking straight at that. Let me do one more. The Star. I don't know how this card came out. Let me do another one. I don't know how it came out. The Ten of Cups. I feel like, Leo, Temperance. You're coming into this year with a lot of challenges that plagued you in the past, okay, that were as a result of your dealings with other people, friends, romantic partners, people that brought you a lot of negativity, people that wanted to do you harm. And you may be carrying a lot of sadness still, a lot of resentment still. But I do feel like it's in not only in your best interest, but your family's best interest to really just forgive and let that go. Forget about these people. Forgive them for who they are and let them go, because it really is in your best interest to really focus and be disciplined in getting yourself and everybody back on track, because you have this power. You are this Empress. Everybody around you sees it. Everybody sees your power, your abundance, your generosity, and you yourself know that you have this ability to just turn everything around. You can turn this around to being this Ten of Pentacles. And this is the energy that's coming up in your family sector. You have this Ten of Pentacles. You may have been in the Nine of Pentacles reverse in the past year, couple years. Yeah, maybe you incurred some losses. You were involved in some challenges. Yeah, perhaps. You felt some stagnancy and sadness. But that is not to say that this is how things are going to continue to be. You may feel guilty because, you overgiving, overextending yourself and allowing people to perhaps step all over you has affected the rest of your family. But, that doesn't have to be the rest of your life. And success is here. So, like I said, that's not the rest of your life. That was one moment in time. And people are going to get their karma, and you don't need to worry about that. Generosity. When you give generosity, you get generosity back. The universe will reward you, and we are seeing the Ten of Pentacles there. So you have been of service to others. The fact that people did not recognize that, or they repaid you in very horrible ways, that's something else that you don't need to worry about. God will take care of that. But you are full of abundance, and All you need to worry about is healing and getting yourself back to a better mental state. Now look at all these cautions. There's a lot of cautions here. Look, the first card we got was the Devil. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. So these deceitful people are around you, and they maybe want to suck you back in. So you really have to stay away from them, not just physically, but energetically. Stop thinking about them. Stop thinking about the past. Stop thinking about what they did to you. That is in the past. Let them go energetically. Cut those cords. Let them go. Give that to God and let him handle it. Next card, look, beware. Be careful of who you trust at this time. I mean, learn from the past. Focus on the people that you know already are there for you, who you are there for. You know, people who count on you. And that's it. And finally, look, we have thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. So you just have to get through these difficulties, these thorns, and the sun is right past that. The light is there. It's right there, Leo. I'll see you guys soon.